Come on in. Are you ready? It's
I'm
on.
ready.
It's on. I'm really careful with my camera because I don't want it to get snatched because we're in Palma, aren't we?
Yes, capital city.
Capital city.
Yeah, of the Balearic Islands actually. It's the capital of the Balearics, but it's the capital of Palma, of Mallorca.
What we're going to see today?
I'm going to go and take Lee to a traditional market. We're going to go and see the biggest market, which is called Mercat Olivar, which is just down the road here. I'm going to show him around the city. We're going to head down to the cathedral. Just going to show him around.
There's a fish market, isn't there, or something?
I'm going to take him to the fish market.
Great. Are they battered? Fish and chips.
No fish and chips. No fish and chips.
Even, I'm so well known for fish and chips. Even when I go like diving, because I've been diving before, the fish swim away from me because they think I'm going to get them battered. Anyway, I'll leave the jokes to the comedians. So that's what we're going to do today. If you are not subscribed to this lady's channel, why not? It's Mallorca under the sun. Where is the sun today, though?
It comes and goes. It's coming and going.
Right. So, there you go. And if you're not subscribed to me, just do it at the end, or don't do it, whatever you want to do. But your link will be. Where's this? It's going to be one of those days today.
It's one of those days, definitely.
Yeah. So anyway, your link to your channel will be on the end down below and up there somewhere. Now, without further ado, my friends, do you want to say let's go and point like that? Ready? Go on, do it.
Let's go. So I brought Lee into Palma today, and we're standing right outside the intermodal station, which is the bus and train station. If you're coming in from Magaluf, this is where you're going to arrive, and we're right here in the centre of the city, right outside Plaza España. But that is not the only bus and train station, because we're now outside the Ferrocarril ticket office and the cafe here, and many of you have asked if Lee can get the wooden train over to Sóller in the north of the island. But I'm just showing him where the train station is, just in case he wants to grab a ticket and head on up there. But we're not going to do that today.
Right, so this is where you catch the wooden train then, is it?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
the rickety train.
The Ferrocarril.
The Ferrocarril.
Ferrocarril.
Okay, but we haven't got time at the moment to wait for it because we've got to get to the fish market.
Yeah.
Because they close soon.
Yes.
We could come back in a bit and have a look, see whether we can see this wooden train.
Yes.
Brilliant. What's so amazing about the wooden train?
Because this was the main source of transport to the Sóller Valley well over 100 years ago. I think it's just celebrated its 100th anniversary.
Is there more than one?
No, well, there's one train route to Sóller on the wooden train.
Yeah.
And then you have the old-style San Francisco tram, which will take you from Sóller down to the port of Sóller as well.
Brilliant. Right. Do you want to say onwards?
Onwards. Okay, so we're right outside Mercat Olivar, and we're at the entrance of the fish market as well. So it looks like it's going to rain, and I think Lee's really going to appreciate having a look at what fresh fish he can buy for his dinner tonight.
No, I'm not. But we're going to have a look at the fish market, and then that's that done. Tick. Right, now there's a resemblance here, right? Because most of the teenage girls in England now, and the wives of Hollywood wives and footballers' wives, and have them lips.
Oh, no.
That's their lips. They all get the Botox in the lips, don't they? Now, if you have Botox in your lips, that's what you look like. Whatever you think you look like, it isn't. It's that, right? Remember that. You don't need Botox. Go with natural beauty. Right, before you tell us the serious bit, right, I dare you to put your finger in that fish's mouth.
No. Oh, no.
What was you was telling me something?
Okay, so this area here, this is kind of like a local fresh fish market. You can come and buy your fresh fish, you can cook it at home or back at your villa. But this market has changed so much in the past 20 years because now you're going to head around the corner and you can get steamed oysters and champagne at the bar.
Champagne sounds great. Have they got any, like, maybe cheese in a pickle on a stick instead?
I really doubt it, but we'll go and check it out. Come on.
Brilliant. I never understand caviar. Have you ever had caviar?
No, it's not my cup of tea either.
No,
let's be honest.
it's fish eggs, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, not for me, that one. By the way, the place around the corner, they've got live
Lobsters.
lobsters, and she says, no photo. And there's a sign with no photographs on it. And I said, are they not very photogenic? I think it's because it's supposed to be cruel, but I don't see it. Is it cruel? Why is it cruel? It's not. It's like I don't consider seafood to be kind of cruel. I could be,
No.
but you know, if I was.
I couldn't eat a lobster, not a lobster. I couldn't eat lobster, and I couldn't eat an octopus either.
Oh, well, neither can I. I can't eat octopus or lobster. I don't want to. Cod and chips, that'll do me.
Yeah.
As far as I go. The palate, he's got. You can eat. Can you hear the comments? He's got the palate of a 5-year-old. You're wasting your time here, Alex.
Lady! Rosa!
So you can have champagne there,
Yeah.
and you can have, what is it, caviar, champagne?
Caviar and champagne.
I reckon my favourite champagne is a bit of Asti Spumante. Do you remember that? Asti Spumante. And there's a nice wine bar around here where I can get like Blue Nun or something.
I'll tell you what, well, I will take you to. I'm going to take you to the oyster bar in just a second. I'll show you what they
Oysters?
have there, yeah.
I've had oysters before. Give that a miss onwards.
Gracias.
What's the Aries? That doesn't look edible to me. It looks a bit spiky.
Yeah, it looks a bit spiky. I don't know what it is, but a norito in Spanish means hedgehog. I don't think it is a hedgehog. They can't be serving hedgehogs here. It looks more like a sea urchin, actually.
Does that mean it was alive at some point?
It probably sat on the seabed at some point. I'm going to have to Google it, actually. Let's have a look.
Got a quick question for you.
Yes.
Where's the nearest McDonald's? You were just saying, apparently these are a bit of an aphrodisiac, aren't they?
They are.
Right.
They are.
5, please, and a bottle of your finest Asti Spumante. Okay, so the Bar de Pêche, which is just here behind me, this has been in Mercat Olivar for absolutely years, and it's a great place to come to get your fresh tapas, get your fresh fish as well. They'll batter and fry it straight at the bar as well. So, not sure if Lee's fancying that for lunch. What do you reckon? Well, Alex has just said to me there's a meat market around the corner. so where you can actually get stomach. I think I might give that one a miss as well. I mean, I want food in my stomach. I don't want to eat stomach. I'm a fussy eater, me. I know what I like. I like to know where they am. I actually didn't think that was real. It's huge. It's massive. That's a big fish. Is that real? Is that real? Real fish? Where's sorry, I'm laughing. I'm keeping this bit in. It's because we're going to the meat market now, which does have different connotations. They had one in New York. I'm doing this again. I can't do that. Right, so we've done the fish market now. So where are we heading to now?
We're heading to the meat market.
Nothing's still alive there, is it? There's no heart beating. It's not still warm. I don't want my food to have been still warm and only killed off, or walking, or looking at me, or nothing like that. That's why I like a Big Mac or anything like that. I know that probably none of it's really meat anyway.
Well, let's go and have a look. Let's go and see what there is.
We'll have a look.
Yeah, we'll have
The
a look.
food won't have a look.
They might be looking back.
But there's people walking into me. It's like into my camera. It's like my arm is sticking out. Come on, onwards.
Permiso, hola, aló, buenas, hola, hola.
I think this is a ploy just to get me to eat vegetables. That's what it is. This is your ploy, isn't it? It's a ploy just to get me to eat vegetables and fruit. Take me to places where the food's still looking at you, and then he'll take the veg and the fruit and the healthy stuff over that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we've got plenty of fruit and veg over there.
Yeah, it looks lovely actually compared to the things that are looking back at me. Let's go and see the meat market.
It's over here.
That's a big cockerel. What? It is! What's so funny about that? This is a family channel,
It's
you
a
know.
family channel, exactly. Okay, so we've got one of the biggest hamon stalls here in Merca Olivar. Check out all the hamons hanging up behind us. They're all different grades as well, and some are more expensive than others. I think it depends on the amount of time that they've been cured for. But you've even got little tasters as well. Look, come over here. If you just want to try it, look, check this out. You've got a little, it looks like a little taster cone of hamon that you can taste and take with you. But this stall gets super busy in the summer. So if you're going to come, try and come on a weekday here to Merca Olivar.
I can hear him, you know. I can hear him. I can hear him.
Do you know what? Can I just say, I never know what he's going to say. And the researcher's the camera on, I don't know what he's going to say.
I can do, Derek, look at this. Rewind that bit back, right? Look at that, right? See that ham there, right? See how much it is? I tell you what, I can get that for £1.25 down at Aldi. It's probably £1.75 now. Well, it's probably £2.75 actually at Aldi now. Won't be paying
Less
that.
actually. I think you can get it for €1 in Lidl.
Can you?
Yeah.
There you go. You can get that for. I won't be bloody paying that, Derek, would you? I bloody wouldn't, Vera.
Basically, one of the biggest olive stalls here as well. Look at all these varieties of olives that you can get. Just ask Lee. Lee, what do you think of olives? Go on, what do you say to me?
I said I can't stand them. Can't stand them.
These are amazing.
So you like olives?
Love them.
don't get that. I don't understand what. Do you know what? When I was in the States, I used to have they said, "Do you want a dirty martini?" So I'm like, "Yeah, I'll have a dirty martini," thinking I'm James Bond, you know. And I'm like, "What's that?" "Oh, it's an olive in it." I was like, "Oh, it put me off for life."
Oh no.
Just
But
salty.
they're really super nice though. They've been like marinated in like garlic and chili and
Not like garlic.
herbs.
Don't
No,
like garlic.
you don't like garlic?
No, I'm not a fan of garlic. No, I'm not.
You really have got a palate of a 6-year-old.
Thank you. I'm just looking at the menu here. I'm just looking at the menu here. We've got what we've got ravioli. I'd probably go for ravioli, but it'd be wasted
What a
on me.
child's portion.
Yeah, but it'd be wasted on me, the ravioli, because I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between that and the tinned ravioli or
Oh,
chef.
God.
I used to have Chef Boyardee when I was in the States, and I used to just eat that and warm it up in the microwave.
They've got some really lovely things on the menu here. That they've got calamares a la plancha. It's, you know, you've got your grilled calamari.
I don't like calamari. No,
No?
that's octopus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that when I was over in Australia. They got the suction things on it still.
Oh, actually, to be
I don't
honest,
know.
I wouldn't go there.
You could have thrown it at the wall and it would have stuck to it. No, anyway, should we move swiftly on?
Let's move swiftly on.
Yeah. Actually, I'm all right now. I'm excited. I've seen something.
What have you seen?
Cornish pasty.
Oh God, are we in Cornwall?
No, it's a Cornish pasty, isn't it? That.
It's not a Cornish pasty.
What is it?
It's an empanada.
Is that like a
It's-
Cornish pasty?
To be fair, yeah, but probably not quite as good as I quite like my Cornish pasties.
There you go. There's nowhere to get a proper Cornish pasty then
You
here.
won't get a Cornish pasty in Palma, but you do get a good empanada.
It is like taking a 5-year-old child around with you, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to be entirely honest with you, right?
Okay.
Right. I can't do the tapas, even for the video, right? It's Phil and Janice. They're the typical couple that comes from, like, and I'm just saying, don't have a go at me for people from Wolverhampton. It's just a, you know, stereotypical couple, like, go, oh, you know, Phil and Janice, oh, we're going to go local when we come abroad, you know, because we like a bit of sophistication. And yet they go to places like,
Not generalising in any way at all.
no, but then they go to places like Las Americas in Tenerife, which is not really that sophisticated. Love Las Americas in Tenerife, but it ain't anywhere near sophisticated, but they like to eat local. And basically, it's just, and then you'll get them going, why does he even go abroad? You might as well just go to Blackpool. You can still go abroad and enjoy the sights and enjoy looking at things.
Soak up the atmosphere. There's
Soak
loads
up
of
the
atmosphere
atmosphere,
here,
yeah.
actually. This is a really great local experience. It's become a little bit touristy over the years, but it is actually
Yeah.
a pretty good local experience though.
I mean, being blunt about it, it's just leftover christening crap, isn't it? Or just crap that they've got left over that they throw on a plate. The only thing I like with tapas
It's delicious Spanish food.
it's even the Spanish have told me they don't like the food. They'd rather have the pie and chips. I mean, some of it's nice. I would have I'd have the finger forward out of the patatas bravas.
They're chips. They're basically chips.
Go on, let's find somewhere to eat
Okay.
that is edible.
It's somewhere in this market has got to be somewhere where you're gonna like.
Yes. I can't see the golden arches anywhere.
No, oh God. Sorry. Michael.
See what she goes through, you see, with all this.
Belted myself.
You think it's easy, this vlogging, but you got to go all the. I take it back about tapas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to love tapas when I was younger.
Yeah.
When you get, you know, when you went to my mate's parties and stuff, and I said earlier on, you had like cheese and pickle on a stick,
Yeah.
a little bit of a pork pie,
Uh-huh.
and then like a little sausage on a stick,
Yeah.
you know, plum rose sausage on a stick kind of thing, and all that. That's technically tapas, isn't it?
Kind of.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Bordering on the edge. Bordering on the edge.
Well, little bits of stuff, and then the little bit. I've seen tapas as well, like little burgers, the little fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. That's the kind of tapas I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what we've got here.
We'll keep looking. Alex keeps walking past stalls going, what about this one? I'm going,
I just say I'm absolutely starving now. We actually had breakfast earlier. It feels like hours ago, and now I'm actually hungry.
right, we better,
You can catch that video as well. So
let's go and find something. There is a pig back there, right, with its head still on, but I can't eat pig. I tell you why, it affects my hearing.
really?
Yeah, every time I eat pig, I get crackling in my ear.
Oh,
Oh no. Right, I'm sorry, I apologise, I can't do it. And we've done this once already because I didn't switch the camera on. So I'm doing it again. I mean, let's be honest. Crap cameraman. I can't eat the stuff. I'm sorry.
oh, come on! There's like a million places to eat in there.
Well, there is, and there's probably a million places that I just can't. It's like, I mean, there's even a pig's head in there as well. I'm not into. No, is there any British bars or Irish bars or, yesterday when you said, pie and a pint, anything like that, or
Not really in the centre of the old town in Palma.
right?
But I'm pretty sure we might be able to find you something you like.
We'll find something. Let's have a wander around. Just a nice restaurant,
Okay.
not
okay.
too expensive. One with like Carver or Prosecco. No real champagne for me.
Okay, I might have to call Admin Anne from the Facebook group actually to ask her her opinion.
She's probably what of me. She's not going to rate very highly. Come on, onwards.
Anne, it's Alex. Look, I just need to have a quick chat to you. I'm here with the McMaster. We're right in the centre of Palma. We've gone round all of Mercat Olivar. He can't find anything to eat. Do you know of any British bars or British food that we can find in Palma?
There's a Canadian one in Plaza España.
A Canadian one? Do you do Canadian? Isn't that just like cakes and stuff
Tim
though?
Hortons.
Tim Hortons? No.
It's a fast food chain.
How about pizza?
How about pizza? Oh,
Pizza.
he doesn't like
Posh
pizza.
cheese on toast.
Posh cheese on toast, he calls it.
Yeah, posh cheese on toast. You could even have some, mushrooms on it or something like that.
Can I get any like a pie or anything?
Any pies to be had in Palma? I don't think there are there?
Pies are a national dish.
Empanadas.
Empanada.
Do you think we should take him from Empanada? Where can we get?
Yeah, you can get the best empanada at the Teatro del Forn.
Ah, yes, I know where that is. I know where that is.
Now, I lived in America.
Mhm.
Popeyes, what about that?
No.
Popeyes is great chicken.
We're in Palma.
Yeah,
But,
but Spain's renowned for chicken. You can't get better than Popeyes. I know it's Americanised,
But
but
look at it. No, just
what? Popeyes is great. I tell you, have you ever had Popeyes?
no.
You've never had Popeyes.
Never had it.
Yeah.
Don't want it. Don't want it.
Derek, come over here. Hey, what were you? She's never had Popeyes. She's never lived.
No, Lee. No, we're not going there.
I don't mind a hot dog, to be honest. I love a hot dog. And Popeyes is great as well.
God, no.
Popeyes is great food.
No.
I'm going to get you to Popeyes before
No.
I go back to the UK.
Not eating it. Not eating it. Looks horrible.
Wait, that didn't look horrible.
Oh, they'll never be sponsoring my channel, I don't think. So.
Go on. Are we in the old...
We're on Calle San Miguel and we're going to be heading on down into Plaza Mayor.
Yeah.
We're going to head down the steps because I think we might be able to get you some kind of pie,
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Like a meat pie.
a meat pie,
You mean an empanada?
maybe.
No,
We'll just
I'm
call that a pie. We'll call it a posh Cornish pasty.
Posh Cornish pasty. Right, come on. Onwards. Right, it's very busy down here. Now, I will say, if you want to see a serious tour of Palma, then head over to Alex's channel rather than watching somebody act like a 5-year-old messing around. Or watch both. You can have a laugh, and then to find out all the facts and everything about Palma itself, head over to Alex's channel, which is on the end and down below, and there's no messing around. You get your facts before you get out here on your holiday.
Okay, so we've just walked into Plaza Mayor, which is in the heart of Palma. We're right in the dead centre of Casco Antiguo, which is in the old town. And what can we see over there in the corner? We can see Popeyes hidden in amongst all the really lovely traditional restaurants and cafes, but we're not going there.
I do have to say, what wonderful buildings and what wonderful architecture. And as much as I love Popeyes, it doesn't quite fit in here, does it? I mean, really? Popeyes? I mean, at least put a McDonald's over this side. So this is how sophisticated I am, right? So we went to Lisbon, right?
Yeah.
I went to Lisbon a couple of years ago. We got Harriet, so we went to Lisbon and we had a wander around and we got all these nice bars and restaurants and Sarah likes the food. She's totally opposite to me. But we ended up going to, where did I choose? She never lets this one down. What did I choose?
Not one of the local places.
Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh, God. For a burger. Do you have
For a burger, I had a burger, yeah. Sophisticated. I've been to Leeds.
Sophistication? Don't talk to me about sophistication, love. I've been to Leeds.
It's spitting, Alex. It's spitting. Everybody in. Everybody in. It's raining. Right, so we're going to try this one. This looks actually quite nice, I have to say. Quinacru. Tapas Brasses restaurant. Brasses, is it? Brasses. Right, okay, it looks nice. I like the pictures, I like the looks. And
We're going to get run over.
We're going to get run over, so let's get in there. Right, okay, this will get them talking, won't it? Candlelight, wine glasses. Derek, look, there's definitely something going on there. I can tell the knows that. He's a rum and he is. It's a rum and answer that from we used to say that. You're a rum and my auntie Bertha from Morecambe used to call me that.
Really?
Yeah, she used to say, you're a rum and lad.
So,
Anyway, so let's have a look what's on the menu. What are you fancying?
I'm just going to say, can I just cut in here? I always find whenever I'm looking for somewhere to eat in Palma, we always end up in this restaurant here in La Quina Creu, just because it's so nice. Lee's going to throw in some B-roll and show you around the restaurant, but I think they've got a few things on the menu that he may like. There are some tapas.
There's some tapas,
There's some pinchos as well, but there are some just like basic dishes too, which look quite nice. Barbecue dishes.
What are you saying, I'm basic?
Basic. So anyway, that's the name of it. Look it up. If you're over here in Palma, come and check it out. So
it does look
it's
really nice.
It's a really nice restaurant.
It's very well decorated. The floor, I like the floor. It was a warehouse, wasn't it?
It used to, yeah. So the people that own it, they actually it used to be like an old warehouse, and they bought the building years ago. When I used to live next door. Basically, cutting a long story short. But they excavated it and they completely gutted it. They turned it into a restaurant. Did it out, and now it's this amazing restaurant here. So I always end up in here. That's the story.
Brilliant. Right. Anyway, have a look at the menu, my friends. I'm not doing any B-roll. I just did a shot when we come in. So I'm being relaxed today. You see.
You're going to be relaxed.
I'm being relaxed. I'm going to have a glass of wine.
Have that glass of wine. I'm going for the water.
The
I might just have the still water. It's less filling.
I was hoping to get you the what was it? Was it mussels or something? What was it? Oysters and get some oysters and get some champagne. Bottle of champagne. Bottle of your finest Astis Spumante.
I've heard what he's like.
He's a rumman. Anyway, have a look at the menu.
Or should I get this one? Bacon, silicone, cebolla. De hecho, con salmón.
¿El salmón?
Sí, al salmón.
El salmón mejor.
There we go, look at that. Perfect. There we go. You may pour, just pour it in me, Doc. Get it in there.
Just one glass? Sí.
It always makes me laugh when they come round. You know, you'll have done this before. You've seen this, and you've done it yourself. You go to a posh restaurant, a nice restaurant. You sit there with the, you know, as a couple. They'll come round. They'll show you the bottle, and you'll look and you'll go, yes. I think then you'll taste it. You'll think, actually, yes, that's really good. Got some, and you know, got some fruit in it. When really you're looking at the bottle and you haven't got an absolute Barney McGrew. What you're looking at, you just think, oh yeah, going along with it. Pretending to be posh. I mean, I haven't got a clue. It could be Blue Nun for all I know. But it is actually very nice, very crisp with some fruity notes.
This is what happens in this filming.
Right, you can start.
Eating.
You can
Well,
start
actually eating.
you can start eating.
I'm just going to put this back, otherwise it's going to end up in my food. And then we just put this in the...
What have you got there?
Okay, I have got some grilled salmon. I'm already apologising to my daughter because that's another evening I will not be eating dinner with her. Right, we have got... Okay, let me just show you here. Got some very nice grilled salmon, we've got some salads, we've got some roasted vegetables. It looks absolutely amazing. And I've also got some roast potatoes.
Right, so we've got the chicken here, got the salad. I've got to tell you, this looks excellent. I'm not filming every angle. I'm not going to film and do the normal food review kind of thing. It looks superb. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. It's well presented. Got the fresh salad there as well. Nice healthy salad. Got the cherry tomatoes. It does look amazing actually. Got the parmesan on there. Just going for this chicken to see what that's like. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Right, I'm going to eat the rest of it. And then we'll come back and we'll see you outside. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Controversial that, horse and cart.
It is actually, because they kind of because they're taken out. Sorry.
Controversial. Why is it controversial?
Oh,
Is it cruel or something?
It is, yeah, because I really hate seeing those horses and carts and going around when it's 30 degrees plus. Oh, there's another one coming as well. Don't use the horse and carts here in Palma, please, because horses have actually died in the summer. It's been so hot.
Oh, they've not really, have they?
They have.
Oh no,
And
that
I
is
thought
cool.
they were going to be banning them this year, and they haven't.
Right.
We'd better not see them when it gets hot outside. That's all I can say. But I'm not a fan. I've got to say, it's not very.
I went to one in Blackpool the other week, but it wasn't very hot.
It wasn't very hot. I think the horses might be okay here.
Yeah. Because somebody said it was cool. Anyway, let's get down to business. So my salad was phenomenal. Really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my salad. What was yours like?
Absolutely amazing. Delicious. Really delicious.
Marks out of 10?
11.
11.
10 plus.
10 plus with me. It was fantastic. Great choice. And I'll keep talking. What's going on here? There's a bus coming now. Come on, it was brilliant. I can't recommend it enough. There is a bus coming onwards.
We're off.
Stand in. Stand in.
Oh God.
Good grief. Stand back. Stand in.
Okay, so we've just come out of the restaurant. We're in Plaza del Coy, and we're literally surrounded by loads of little restaurants here, cute little shops. We're just off the main drag. We've got a moped coming up that's about to take Lee out. But this is really super nice, and the absolute joy of walking around and exploring Palma Old Town is coming down these little side streets. So if you are here on holiday, make sure you come and explore right around the little back streets here. You won't get too lost.
Arty shots, arty shots. Go on. There we go. Looking cool.
Okay, we're in Plaza Santa Eulalia and we've got a lovely church behind us. Lee thought it was the cathedral. It's not. We're going to go to the cathedral next.
I'll know it when I see it. I've seen it before.
You know?
Many years ago.
And we are now outside Palma Town Hall, which you can see behind me. This is where everyone comes for New Year's Eve, to see in the new year as well. I think you just heard the bells donging, but it's a huge party out here on the 31st of December, so really good place to come.
And over the road, you've got a Starbucks.
Okay, so we've just walked down along Paseo del Borne. This is one of the most beautiful avenues.
With the drilling going in the background.
Yeah, it's not normal. We've got roadworks everywhere on the islands at the moment. Anyway, this is one of the most beautiful avenues here in Palma. And over Christmas, they have the most spectacular lights display here as well. I've got various videos on my channel as well of Palma at Christmas. Go and check them out. Just getting that in. But this is one of the most beautiful avenues. It's surrounded as well by really gorgeous shops and cafes. And it's a lovely, peaceful, quiet place to grab a drink.
Yep, lovely and quiet.
Okay, so the bus that's just going by at the moment, that's the Palma City Sightseeing bus. It's the best way to see Palma. If you're just here for a day, you can grab a ticket. It'll take you around to all the major sites. You can hop on and hop off that bus. And also, not only that, but I also sell those tickets too. You might well find a link in the description and text below this video. If you want to support my channel, get your tickets there.
So what's that then? With the flat thing. It looks like a out of shape pizza or something. What is it?
It looks like a pizza without cheese. It's like a short crust pastry. They call it a coca. And this is like coca de verduras with roasted vegetables, a bit of garlic, a bit of oil on top as well, roasted in the oven. Do you fancy it?
It looks like some, you know when you get at the edge of the street that people sweep up, and it's just like that. All the bits that are basically the bits off the street. I mean, it might taste different, but yeah.
I'm glad we went to La Quina Crow for lunch, because this is where we're going to take you, because they've also got empanadas. You can see them in the windows.
They look nice.
Yeah, these
The
empanadas.
Cornish pasty lookalikes look
They're
nice.
not a Cornish pasty.
Yeah. It's an empanada.
It's an empanada. Yeah.
Right. It's basically it's a rip-off of a Cornish pasty, isn't it? And then we've got the shortbreads, and it looks a nice shop, and I love the sign. Yeah.
Got coca de patata as well.
What's that?
It's like a potato roll, sweet potato roll.
Oh, that might be alright. That'd be nice. I like sweet potato.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. I'll just give that stuff off the road of this. That's all.
Oh, so am I speaking?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can take the boy out of Mansfield, but you really can't take the Mansfield out of the boy. And this is no insult to anyone from Mansfield, because Lee's one of a kind.
I think I'll take that as a compliment. I'm one of a kind. Yes. Okay. Onwards. I've got the name for this vlog now.
Okay.
This is the working title, but it might do it, right?
Okay.
The worst guide to Palma. Is it Palma de Mallorca, isn't it?
Palma de Mallorca, yeah.
So-
Palma de Mallorca.
This is what this city is.
Yeah.
Right, this is the worst guide to Palma de Mallorca. If you want to see the best guide, go over to Alex's channel. Right, we'll lean down. We'll lean down so we look cool, right?
Okay.
Okay. Apparently, somebody had a go at me for making you lean over and lean down the other day.
Yeah.
So
you're making my knees hurt.
I'm making your knees hurt. Well, you are really old.
Yeah, I'm really old.
According to one comment a while ago, you're really old.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are.
Someone took great pleasure in saying you're actually really old. I'm like, thanks.
Anyway, the cathedral behind me.
Yeah.
I just said it. I said the cathedral. Then is that the? I show lots of interest, don't I?
Yeah.
Like, so the cathedral. Then what's the score with it?
What
It's
can
really-
I say? What
It's
can
really
I say?
old.
It is. It's the jewel of Mallorca, isn't it? When you come in from the airport, driving along the Paseo Maritimo,
Yeah.
and it literally lights up the skyline at night.
Do you have an Apple store here?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah. Except it's an Apple concession. It's
Oh,
called
it's
it's called
not a
K
proper-
Turin.
Not a proper Apple store then.
It's an Apple store, but it's
Yeah.
called K Turin.
Yeah, but it's not owned by Apple, is it?
It is
Is it?
kind of, but it's not called Apple. It's called K Turin. Anyway,
Uh,
they only sell Apple products.
Yeah, but it's not an official Apple store.
It is, but it isn't.
You mean?
Why are we talking about Apple stores?
Because I'd rather see the Apple store than the cathedral. But
Oh, come on.
no, I'm all right.
I get him into Palma for a bit of culture.
But listen, I'm from Mansfield. I like what I like. I like what I like, you know. I like what. What is it they say up north? I like what I say, and I say what I bloody well like. Actually, it's a beautiful city, joking aside. And if you do want to see a more, what's the word, professional, informative vlog, rather than some lad from Mansfield dicking around and acting the goat, then head over to this lady's channel. Although it's been fun, hasn't it? It's been a laugh.
It has been a laugh, yeah. Very
Yeah.
different. Been making very different content actually to the kind of content I normally make.
Yeah, it's like, it's like wine, it's gone to my head. It is very nice, absolutely gorgeous place. And I have to say, on a serious note, I really, really like Mallorca. I think it's fantastic. I think it's becoming my favourite Spanish island.
Oh, should
all
you
the-
be saying that? Should you be saying
Derek,
that?
look, I tell you what, he's done one on Tenerife now, hasn't he, eh?
Mallorca is definitely where it's at.
Mallorca's where it's
I've not
at.
been to Tenerife, but you know.
You've not been to Tenerife?
No.
Well, there's nothing wrong with Tenerife, but I do love Mallorca. Anyway, so I'm going to end the video here. What a beautiful, I'll leave you with a few shots, and rather than me talking rubbish, make sure you head over and subscribe to Mallorca Under the Sun, and the sun is coming back out now as well. So
Thank
there we
goodness for
go.
that.
Yeah, we've got to get you up to 742,000 subscribers before I leave.
I'm not sure how we'll do that.
Easy. Head over and subscribe to it. It's up there. It's at the end, and there's a little picture at the end. What's your logo? Is it a sunshine,
Little
isn't it?
sunshine.
Yeah, so click on that little sunshine at the end, or click on the link in the description down below. Subscribe to her, and if you're not subscribed to me, I don't blame you. See you in the next one. Just testing my microphone. Test. Go on and walk with it then. Do a bit
Walk
of a
with
walk.
this. Let's
Talk
see.
about the place.
Okay, so we're down here in Palma. We're right outside the cathedral. I'm here with the McMaster. It's looking pretty nice. I've got no idea because I can't see the back of the screen whether I'm in the shot or not. It's a bit of a cloudy day here today. Check out what's behind me.
Excuse me, Duck. Do you know which way McDonald's is?
Just over there.